Hi everybody, Blind Becca here. I wanted to talk to you guys about my favorite cane and why I chose it. This is the NFB straight cane. And I've been blind for many, many years, and I've been a full-time cane user since 1997. And over that time, I've used a lot of different canes, and I've studied a lot of different canes and know a lot about them. So this is the best cane that I have found. Some things about this cane is it's all one piece, so it doesn't come apart. I've used folding canes that have rubber bands in them that break, and when you're using a cane like that and the rubber band breaks, it falls apart in your hand. And you literally go from blind and independent to blind and helpless like that when your cane falls apart. So I was trying to get away from the folding canes that do that. And of course, that's not a problem with this because it doesn't have a rubber band. It's all one piece. So that's one really good thing about this. The tips on these, they tend to break pretty easily. Like there's a metal ring on here that's usually the first thing to pop off. And once that pops off, they're worthless. But they're only like 50 cents a piece. So I usually carry an extra one in my purse or my fanny pack. And then you just pop it off here. I can show you guys how to do it. Like this. Okay. That's how you pop the old one off. And then when if you're going to put the new one on, I'll show you. You position it. I don't know if you can see it like that. Okay, here, let me. Like that. See, and that's how you get it back on. So it's really easy to do. So that's one thing I've learned in order to stay independent and safe is I've learned to carry extra cane tips with me, because that's one thing that happens that will cause me problems out there is if my cane tip breaks. And they're so small, I can carry one in my purse or fanny pack. Another thing about these canes, like I've used folding canes before that they tend to break easier. I have broken folding canes before, getting them caught on cracks in the sidewalk. I've also broken one NFB straight cane getting it caught in a crack in the sidewalk, because I walk very fast sometimes. And so when you're walking very fast and your cane gets caught in a crack in the sidewalk and you walk into it, that's what happened. Your cane bows really bad and it breaks. But I've broken several folding canes that way and one NFB straight cane that way. But like I said, these are the most durable because the biggest problem is the rubber bands breaking in folding canes. But it's also very lightweight. It's made of, I think it's a titanium material. And when you get it, it always comes with a loop in it, which is really handy because what you do is you put your wrist through the loop and then you can just let your cane rest in your hand and cradle it like this. This is a cane technique, one of the cane techniques that I know. It's called the pencil grip. But this is better than any folding cane I've ever used because it's much more durable and you get a lot better information in it. Like every little, like when I go like this, I can feel every little ridge, you know, as it's vibrating on my fingers, because I can feel it vibrating on my fingers. You know what I mean? So literally, this is how a blind person gets information, is just by every little bump and every little sound. You know what I mean? And this is the best cane for getting the clearest information with. That's been my experience. And like I said, it is very durable. It doesn't fall apart. The telescoping canes tend to fall apart, and the folding canes, I feel, are fall victim to being broken a lot more often than the straight canes do. I take folding canes with me in my suitcase as emergency backups when I travel, because if my folding cane or if my straight cane breaks, I need something that I can use until I can get somewhere to get a new straight cane. And that's what I've always done when I've traveled, which usually works. But the last time I did that, when TSA went through my suitcase, they destroyed my folding cane because they obviously didn't know what it was. It was, let's see, I've got a folding cane right here. So it was similar to this one. And it was in my suitcase all folded up like this. And you can see there's a rubber band connecting all of the pieces. But what the agent had done, who had went through my suitcase, he didn't know what it was. And he had broken the rubber band in the process of trying to figure out what it was. So when I got to my destination and I opened up my suitcase, my cane was destroyed. It was completely worthless to me. And I was really upset because had I broken my straight cane on that trip, I would have been helpless. which, I mean, I take it with me, so I'm not helpless in that situation. And so I just thought it was pretty ridiculous that the TSA agent had destroyed my cane. Anyway, this is the cane that I count on to get me anywhere I want to go, anytime, any place. This cane works the best for me. And I hope you found this video educational and helpful, because that is my goal, is to help educate people. And I hope if blindness has impacted your life or the life of someone you love, that you will find this information helpful. Comment below, let me know what you thought. I'd love to talk to you. If you have any comments that you would like to share, please share them below. And if you like this, please like and share my page and tell your friends about it.